Hey everybody, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And I came in, y'all, to talk about Tyrese. Child, I know I'm late, but y'all know I've been away. And I got a chance to watch that video that he did. What was it? He posted something on Instagram, child. I watched that shit and I was like, what in the fuck is going on with him? I could not believe it. I was like, Jodi, little Jodi. He is busting all kind of snot, crying. What do you want from me? I was like, this is not Jodi from Baby Boy. Y'all, I couldn't believe it. He's on there crying about, his daughter and I guess the upcoming court case that he had and that he was paying $13,000 a month and all this stuff because apparently his baby mama done filed some charges saying that he had spanked the daughter just a little bit too much. From what I'm understanding, he pulled her pants down and I guess her little panties and spanked her, which a lot of people said that for a father that's a little bit much. You can spank your child without pulling down their pants and their underwear. So I guess the mother thought that was a bit much. And I also heard that, and y'all, I don't really know a lot about Tyrese's personal life. I, pay attention to him here and there. But I also heard that when his baby mama was pregnant, he had fought her. And I was surprised because I did not think that Tyrese was that type of person. So when I started reading things about him, you were like, oh my God. But yeah, y'all, he all on here crying and snot running and, his lips quivering. Y'all, he was doing the ugly cry. I was like, is this like some type of stunt? Is he acting here or is he really feeling what he's saying? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But what I do know is that when he went to court, you know, it worked out for him. I think the charges were thrown out or whatever. But y'all, here recently, Tyrese has been showing his ass. You know, this is the boy that we kind of fell in love with the character that he played in Baby Boy. That movie has become almost kind of like a cult classic amongst, black folk. I might not watch the entire movie when it comes on, but there are certain parts of it that if I know it's on, I will turn back just to see those parts. And I don't know if it's so much him as it is Taraji P. Henson because, she plays the typical little young lady that got a baby daddy and, they're going through a couple little things because he got other women. She plays the hell out of that role. And it's the combination of both of them that makes me turn back and watch the movie. And y'all know the little thug he played in the movie, the little personality he had and all of that. And we remember this fool singing on the bus. What was it, the Pepsi commercial or the Coca-Cola commercial or whatever. But now he doing videos standing somewhere crying. Where was his boys at? Was he so distraught that he didn't realize that his fellas was gonna see this? You know how young man got his road dogs and the guys he meet up with and watch football and go to the bikini bars, the titty bars with. Did he not know they were gonna see this damn video? Because after the first time I watched it, I was like, what the hell is going on with him? And then when I watched it again, y'all, I couldn't help it. I started laughing. I was cracking up. I don't know about y'all. I was wondering where his new wife was. The one he calls his Black Queen. Couldn't she pull the phone out that fool's hand or take the camera away from that fool and say, go somewhere and sit your simple ass down. What the fuck is you doing? Then I heard like a week or so before the court trial, he had flew a banner over the little girl's building, his daughter's school building, had her all embarrassed in front of her friends, y'all. He out flying banners all. Y'all, this shit is ridiculous. He had a banner flying over her school. I guess saying how much daddy love her and tell your mama I'll see her in court next week. This motherfucker done lost his goddamn mind. Even when I think about this shit, what the fuck is wrong with him? Y'all, Jodi, little Jodi, go somewhere and sit your simple ass down. And I was thinking about his simple ass, and I said, he was in a feud with The Rock, about that movie. Child, I don't even know the name of the movie. Is it Fast and Furious, Furious and Fast, or some shit like that? Because I don't watch action movies, y'all. But yeah, he's pissed at The Rock because I guess The Rock wouldn't agree to do another movie or some shit. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I do know The Rock has gotten himself like a spinoff from that original movie. And I guess little Jodi is mad. Little Jodi's money ain't what it used to be because he ain't getting, big movies. He need to go somewhere and sit his simple ass down and shut his motherfucking mouth. Now, he had that little thing going back and forth with The Rock. And the funny part about it, y'all, is The Rock was sitting somewhere probably laughing. And I think Lil Jodi called The Rock out. Now, Lil Jodi might be, and I better quit calling him Lil Jodi. Tyrese might be, bad in his head. But let's face it, wasn't The Rock a wrestler? He would have bent Lil Jodi up. I can't help but call this boy Lil Jodi. I'm going to keep calling him that. But he would have bent Jodi up like a fucking pretzel. He calling this man out over a movie that The Rock ain't thinking about him. The Rock had other shit to do. He ain't thinking about this whining ass motherfucker. I never dreamed that Tyrese would be a whining motherfucker. He like a little bitch, y'all. I'm sorry. He like a little bitch. When I think about this, I could just picture my brothers talking about him if they would have saw that video. But then, y'all, to top it all off, I'm on Facebook and I read something that said that Jodi said that Will and Jada had offered him $5 million if he stayed off social media. Now, y'all, honestly, when I first read that, I honestly was laughing. I said, Will Smith is a fucking comedian. I was thinking, Will Smith ain't giving that motherfucker no $5 million. This is a goddamn joke. When I heard it, I was like, Will and Jada is fucking with him. They want him to go somewhere and sit his simple ass down. And they figured if he was complaining about money, let us offer his silly ass some money and maybe he'd get off social media. Now, y'all, come to find out, Lil Jodi was lying. They said Will and Jada ain't offered this motherfucker no $5 million. And then, why would he go on social media saying that, y'all? Something wrong with him. Now, seriously, all jokes aside, do y'all think this motherfucker slipping? Something ain't right? His coins ain't stacking up, so he's starting to lose his mind because he's picturing himself back in the hood with his new black queen that he done married. And I know this bitch got to be sitting somewhere like, I cannot believe I married this motherfucker. Wasn't they only dating for a few months, y'all? And then he popped the question, and next thing we knew they was married. I know she's got to be thinking, I should have gave this shit about a year before I married this stupid motherfucker. Y'all know that bitch got to be sitting somewhere with buyer's remorse. Because he has been showing his natural ass. Now, honestly, like I said, all jokes aside, I hope Tyrese goes somewhere and seriously sits down and takes stock. Because when you start showing your ass like this, there is something going wrong upstairs. And you need to be seen by someone, maybe given some medication or something to calm your goddamn nerves so you can stay your simple, bald-headed ass off of social media crying and shit. And y'all, I gotta go back to that crying. He wasn't even doing like the the cry when you not really like your lips and stuff ain't toe up and everything. You just got it in your voice, that crying in your voice, and maybe your eyes get a little misty. No, y'all, he was doing the cry where your mouth looking fucked up, so you cover your mouth and you you're hollering out crazy shit because you're in your feelings. He like, what do they want from me? $13,000 a month. Big baller, you thought you was all that, so that should be like chump change to you. Why? I guess it wasn't, y'all. I guess every time he think about that number, he's probably sitting somewhere crying again. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I know I'm late on this story, but I would love to know what y'all thought when y'all very first. I gotta stop laughing. That shit ain't funny. The boy might really be messed up. I'm telling y'all, the first time when I watched it, the first time I watched it, I was concerned. I was concerned, but the second time I watched it, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was fucking rolling. I was cracking up. I know that's wrong, but I'm gonna end this video because I'm getting slap happy. But tell me what y'all thought of it. Child, Will Smith gonna give him $5 million. Will and Jada. You know, if Will had told Jada that he was gonna get that simple bald-headed motherfucker $5 million to stay off social media, Jada probably would have slapped Will in the fucking head and was like, "Stay out that shit, simple. You was a simple bastard if you even told him that." Y'all, this is the end of the video. Tell me what y'all think of it, and do you think Tyrese is losing it or has already lost it? Thanks for watching the video, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. You take care now. Bye-bye.